He crooked or something. Yeah, he ain't level 3. He ain't level 3. He's not quite level 3. Yeah. He will not be out. First time.
good evening, good evening. Welcome to homecoming at Booker T. Washington High School. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please stand for the color guard? Colonel Flowers and the Booker T. Washington ROTC team. Zion Dorsey with the state flag. Tyler Jackson with the American flag. And Nia Smith, number 1 weapon. Regina Scruggs, number 2 weapon. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please rise again for a moment of silence for BTW student Contavious Daniel. Passed in an accident, auto accident recently. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, please be reminded that the stadium is a non-smoking facility. Please observe those rules. The stadium is a non-smoking facility. Also be reminded that there are trash receptacles along the fence in the stadium. Please use the trash receptacles that have been provided and not leave trash in the stadium. Thank you for your cooperation. Superintendent, Dr. Melissa Williams, Principal, Mr. Rodney Bright, and the entire Golden Eagle Nation. We welcome Bowdon Red Devils.
Hook it up to the computer? Yeah, what I'm saying. I think
On behalf of our coach and indeed the entire Booker T. Washington family, would like to welcome you here to Edward Bernie Patrick Stadium. Coach is DeAndre Austin and his A-team, our A-team coach DeAndre Austin, and the Booker T. Washington Golden Eagles. I'm your announcer, Harold Chrome White, along with and the Music Man.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's great to be here tonight. We're thankful that the storms have passed over, and now we're getting ready to storm up a little bit on the football field. So it is a blessing to be here this evening. We want to give a shout out to all of those alumni who have traveled from near and far on this homecoming event, and we are looking forward to having a great evening.
We have a number of proud sponsors of athletics in Macon County. You can see the banners throughout the fences, on the fences here in the stadium. We also have some members who are present tonight. The Tuskegee Institute High School Stone Age and Beyond Reunion. Reunion classes from the early years through 1975. You may see them throughout the stadium. Also members of the Omega Psi Phi fraternity, who are one of the sponsors also of athletics in Macon County. We'd like to also welcome all our public officials who are present tonight and thank them also for supporting the Booker T. Washington Golden Eagles.
All right, the captains are preparing to step out on the field for the coin toss. You see the cheerleaders over there getting excited. The ball players are getting excited. And we're looking forward to some exciting football here today. The captains this evening, Raymond Minor, Marquez Daniel, Darius Dillard, and James Henderson Jr.
Good evening, Golden Eagle football fans. We are live once again. It's homecoming 2024 as the Booker T. Washington Golden Eagles take on the Bowdon Red Devils. We're looking forward to a great game tonight as the Booker T. Washington Eagles come into this contest 4-0, the greatest start in school history under Coach DeAndre Austin. Al, tonight's game should be exciting matchup here against Bowdon.
Yeah, Chris, we definitely have an exciting matchup tonight. We've got the Bowdon Red Devils coming across state lines for a cross-state matchup here with the Golden Eagles. They are led by Coach Rich Finley, and they will be our opponent here tonight on homecoming. We got the captains coming out right now. We got 16, J.D. Henderson, number 14, Tredarius Dillard, number 4, Marquez Daniel, and number 2, Ray Minor.
and the captains for BTW are on the field, all these young men certainly hope to make an impact tonight in this ball game. Booker T. Washington was victorious last week as they won 41-14 against Cleveland County, and we saw some offensive explosion from the Golden Eagles, particularly in the second half. It's been a story of two halves all season this year as the Booker T. Washington Eagles look to put together a complete game from start to finish against this Red Devil football team. Not your typical homecoming opponent, Bowdon. They certainly come into this ball game, a strong club out of Georgia, defending state champions, I believe, in the state of Georgia, and they have some exciting players to watch on their roster.
Yeah, like you said, Chris, this is an exciting matchup. Bowdon is actually two-time defending state champions in the Class A ranking in Georgia. And as you mentioned, they have some very exciting and highly sought-after athletes on their roster, including number 1, Caden Prothro, the tight end and wide receiver. And also, like you said, last week we did see an offensive explosion in the second half. Ended up scoring 27 points in that second half. So we're going to look to see if we can put together a complete game against a well-coached and well-disciplined football team here in Bowdon tonight on homecoming. We're just glad to be here. We had, obviously been dealing with some weather across the region, so both teams were able to arrive safely here tonight, and it's time to play some football.
Yes, our Hurricane Helene has come, but she is now gone, and the field might be a little soggy, but we have a beautiful night for football here in Bernie Patrick Stadium. Cool night, a lot cooler than last week. It's starting to feel like football season out here, and we're looking forward to a good matchup on the gridiron. Bowdon coming to this game, there was some question even as late as last night of whether or not this game would happen, but we're fortunate that they were able to make this trip, and I think this should be a great ball game. Golden Eagles are now on the field, and the coin toss looks like.
Right. The coin toss is over. Booker T. Washington will be receiving.
And the Golden Eagles will be receiving as Bowdon will kick it off. And, Al, you mentioned Caden Prothro, and he was lined up right across Quez Daniel there coming out to the field as captains, and that should be an interesting matchup. Not sure if we'll see Daniel or not on defense today, but Prothro is going to be a handful for sure for the Golden Eagles.
Yeah, it's not every day in high school football where you get two highly sought-after, high-star recruits, both listed at 6'6" tall. So it should be an exciting matchup tonight here in Tuskegee.
And the Golden Eagles will get behind the Pride banner once again. They'll get behind that Instagram picture, looking to put out some more highlights tonight. We certainly saw plenty of highlights last week from several Golden Eagles, primarily number 1, Javis Floyd. And Floyd went over 200 yards in the game. Golden Eagles, I think, put up about 260 yards total on the game. And we're looking for another big game from him, as well as from our talented receivers and our quarterback, Brandon Smith.
Yeah, the offense really we really leaned on Javis Floyd last week, and he had a monster game on the ground. He did it catching the ball, running the ball, and we will definitely look to see him have another big game here on homecoming. He's a senior. So is quarterback Brandon Smith, number 9, for the Golden Eagles. So we're going to look for all of these seniors to go out here and put on a show for one last homecoming here at Edward Bernie Patrick Stadium.
Golden Eagles certainly not running from competition today as they want all the smoke. We see that signature purple smoke coming out on the field, and they're getting ready to run through this banner, and we're going to start this ball game here in 37 seconds. Chris Lee along with Al Lee. We got Preston Robinson on the camera, Kim Wright, producer. We're glad to bring you this game here on YouTube. And Bowdon will take on to the field, and so will the Golden Eagles. And here the Golden Eagles come, flipping once again. Hey, 4 games so far, and we flipped out every time, and we've had 4 victories. So that's something I think that we will continue to see here. Golden Eagles look to receive to start this ball game.
Yep, and the offense will be taking the field first after the kickoff. So hopefully we can get some offensive explosion going here early in the game.
It'll be interesting to see what Bowdon does kicking the ball off. Will they kick it deep or will they try the short kick? We saw Cleveland County kick the ball to the up man several times around the 30-yard line to prevent a big return. But there's certainly a number of dangerous players back there for Booker T. Washington that are capable of taking it the distance. So it's kind of hard to keep the ball out of a playmaker's hand on this team. We'll see what Bowdon does as they line up to kick the ball off.
Yeah, it's going to be number 28, Brantley Bell, doing the kickoff duties for the Red Devils. And with all that being said, it's time to put boot to leather and get this game started.
Let's go. And here's the kick. They will kick it short.
It goes to the far side of the field.
That one is fielded by Floyd, and he will take it for a short gain before he gets out of bounds around the 35-yard line. And that's where Brandon Smith and the Golden Eagle offense will take over for their first drive of the evening.
Hey, we got the ball first. Let's go ahead and strike first and take advantage of this first drive. Let's get ahead this time and put some points on the board.
Starting from their own 35-yard line, first down.
Here's Smith to take the snap.
Yeah, they're going to line up in the shotgun here. Got that tight end on the field. Here's the handoff, Floyd, and he finds running room to the left side, and he's dragging defenders, and forward progress will be stopped, and he's thrown to the ground after a gain of around 5 yards. So nice, strong run to get this game started from number 1, Javis Floyd, as he continues on a monster season for the Golden Eagle offense.
Golden Eagles picking up right where they left off last week, giving it to the mail carrier, Javis Floyd, and he was coming off of last week fever player of the game and looking to put up some big stats today, averaging over 130 yards.
Here's a pass caught by Jeremiah Kitten, and he's very close to a first down, and they're going to call that incomplete as the ball hit the turf there on second down. So he had a guy, Kit, near that first down marker, but it will fall incomplete. Bring up around 3rd and 5 for the Golden Eagles.
Hey, 3rd and manageable. That's how we want to keep it here on 3rd down today. This is a very makeable 3rd down for the Golden Eagles, and let's see what they do here on 3rd down.
Yeah, they're going to come out. They got trips receivers down here to the bottom of the screen. Daniel way outside of the formation. Smith gets a snap. He wants to throw, and he's looking for Kit once again. He turns up the field, and he will have the first down before he is shoved out of bounds at around the 50-yard line.
Good throw there by Brandon Smith. He found his receiver, Jeremiah Kit, and it was a good run, short pass, but that was what we needed for the first down there. That'll bring up 1st and 10 from about the 49-yard line for the Golden Eagles.
Eagles now operating from their own 49-yard line, first down.
Smith going to be working from the shotgun once again. Got 2 receivers both sides. And they're going to get the play from the sideline here.
Smith takes the snap.
It's going to be a handoff to Floyd, and he bounces off a couple of tacklers there, and he is still driving those legs forward. He is a extremely hard runner, and he's going to turn that into about a 4 or 5 yard gain there on first down, and it brings up another 2nd and 5 situation for the Golden Eagles.
Good, strong run. Floyd is a compact runner. He's got a lot of power in his lower body, and we can see it there as he drives to get extra yards. He was also pushed by a couple of his big linemen, which will help us move those chains and hope to get to the first down marker.
2nd and 5 for the Eagles.
Smith, same formation, and he goes right back to Floyd, and this time he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage and lose about a yard there on the play.
Yep, the defense stuffed it out that time, snuffed out the run. For about the first time today, Floyd doesn't get positive yards there. That'll bring up another 3rd and 5 for the Golden Eagles.
Yeah, they're going to go back to that trips formation. This time they got Daniel down here by himself. And Floyd goes in motion to the slot.
Smith drops back.
Smith looking for Floyd. He makes a catch, and he's going to be very close to a first down.
Forced out of bounds by
Looks like he
number
got it
20
from
on
my
the
angle,
field.
Al. We'll see where the spot is. First down, Golden Eagles.
Yeah, it's always a great thing when your running back can motion out to the slot and catch passes like a wide receiver. Obviously, we know Javis Floyd did play a lot of wide receiver last season, so nothing new to him. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Golden Eagles.
Smith looking to the sideline for the signals.
Still in shotgun formation. Takes the snap, drops back for
Smith looking deep for Daniel, and he will not be able to get to that one. That's number 13, Jamichael Jones on the coverage. And it looks like Marquez Daniel has about a foot of a height advantage on Jones there, but he cannot get back inside to the football. Not bad coverage there by the senior DB for Bowdon.
Yeah, good coverage, especially noting that height advantage. Let's look for the Golden Eagles to take advantage of that today for the big 6'6" receiver.
Yeah.
And they'll catch Daniel across the middle for another first down, as we will get Daniel involved early today in the offense.
Yeah, they show a little run fake there and a beautiful ball there by Smith on the slant route for Daniel there for a first down. And the Golden Eagles will move the chains.
Hey, that's what we like to see, keep those chains moving. Great opening drive here for the Golden Eagles, moving the ball down the field. Let's look to capitalize here on our side of the 50.
Smith working out the shotgun once again. He gives it to Floyd, and we
look like a horse collar.
It did look like a horse collar, Chris, but that will not be called. Ball comes out at the end, but they will call him down. I thought for sure that we had a horse collar on that play, but it will bring up second down for the Golden Eagles. Nice little drive here we got going here to open the ball game. 7:15 to go in the first quarter. Still no score.
Brings up a second down for the Golden Eagles.
Smith going to be working out of the shotgun once again. He's got Marquez Daniel to the bottom of your screen, and Jalen Price and Jeremiah Kidd to the top. He's going to roll to his right. He's looking for Daniel, and he is in the end zone for a touchdown. We've got a flag. It's going to go against the defense. Touchdown, BTW. Marquez Daniel on the strike from Brandon Smith.
And there's that height advantage you were talking about. He went upstairs and got that one on top of the head of the defender there. And look to see a lot of that tonight. Marquez Daniel, if they're going to keep him on one-on-one coverage, Al, Daniel should have a big night.
Yeah, we're going to wait and see what this call is. I'm sure it's pass interference on the defense. And it is going to go against Bowdon. That's going to be declined. It's a touchdown, BTW. And you're right, Chris. You want to leave that guy one-on-one, we're going to have to make you pay. So that's going to bring up number 19, Micah Bedgood, the place kicker for the extra point. And after catching that touchdown pass, Daniel will serve as the holder on the PAT.
Bedgood sets up for the extra point conversion.
Here's the snap, the hold, kick is up, and this one is no good. So the score will remain 6-0. Booker T. Washington drives down the field on their very first drive of the game and puts up 6. They will take the lead here with 6:47 to go in the first quarter. Against the Red Devils of Bowdon.
And fireworks for the first time here in Bernie Patrick Stadium. We do apologize. We're having some technical difficulties with our on-screen scoreboard and clock, but we hope to have that worked out by the second half at the latest. And that's exactly what we wanted to see. Golden Eagles come out, great drive, running the ball and passing the ball as they take the lead early in this ball game, 6-0.
And Bedgood will also be doing the kickoff duties once again this game for the Golden Eagles. We've got number 3, Mason Daniel, back to receive. And he's going to get it, make a couple guys miss, and he is brought down inside of the 30-yard line. So that's where Bowdon will begin their first drive of the evening. They are led by quarterback Charles Maxwell.
Yeah, Maxwell's a pretty impressive player from the previous games this year. He can run and he's mobile, and he'll certainly be looking for his big target, number 1, Caden Prothro. They've also got a pretty good running back, but the Golden Eagle defense has been stout this season.
Yeah, they're going to start here in the spread formation. They've got Prothro split out wide as a wide receiver. He's listed as a tight end and a receiver, and he is split out wide on this first play. They got number 2, Nathan Boney, in the backfield with Maxwell. The give's going to go to Boney, and he bounces it outside before he is wrapped up and brought down by number 0, Dylan Purter on the play. Excuse me, that's going to be number 8, Kenneth Moore, on that tackle. It's going to be 2nd and 1 after a 9-yard gain by the Red Devils. They're in tight here. It's going to be a toss out to Boney, and he looks to turn the.
And looked like we had a hold there, but they're not going to call it.
Yeah, he turned it upfield on that little short toss play, and he picks up a first down for the Red Devils. Maxwell's got trips to the top of the screen and a man in motion. That's Jonah Wilson. And Maxwell's looking for Prothro on the screen route. He's got him. He's makes a move down to the 20, the 10, and Prothro will score on the play. Touchdown Bowdon. And that was just a simple screen route, and he got to running. Had a couple good blocks on the outside, and Prothro did the rest on the score. So Bowdon quickly answers with a strike of their own. We said we had 2 of the highly sought-after pass catchers in this nation, really, and they have not disappointed so far, both with receiving touchdowns to start this ball game.
Yeah, quarterback did a good job just putting it in the hands of his playmakers, and he had some space to run there.
And that's number 32, Will Rainwater, out for the PAT, and it is up and it is good. So Bowdon will take a 1-point lead here in the first quarter. 5:03 remaining. Your score is 7-6. Bowdon on top by 1 so far here in Tuskegee.
Windy night here in Bernie Patrick Stadium. Feeling a little remnants of Hurricane Helene here. So we do apologize if there's a little wind noise, but hey, we're just glad to be playing football tonight as the home crowd is showed out and it's deep for this ball game for homecoming. Bowdon will look to kick it off again to the Golden Eagles. And let's see if the Golden Eagles can answer that quick strike by the 6'6" Jaden Prothro.
We got Floyd and Daniel back deep for the return.
Number 22, the Red Devils set to kick off.
And Brantley Bell is going to kick this one way deep, and it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So the Golden Eagles will start this drive from the 25-yard line, down by 1. Had a pretty impressive drive there on the opening drive of the game, Chris.
Yeah, great drive. No mistakes, very few mistakes on that first drive. And, you know, very methodically moved the ball down the field, a mix of run and pass. And, hey, we'll look to pick it up here. We might be in for a shootout tonight.
And pardon me, the high school touchback rule is still from the 20. So that's where the Golden Eagles will begin this drive. Marquez Daniel is split out wide to the right. And tight end Cameron Tatum goes in motion. Floyd's got room on the right side, and he makes a monster cut up the field. He put Prothro on his back there.
And that's one that Floyd will certainly save for his highlight tape is he puts the big recruit Prothro on his backside there, runs him over. He had about 5'6", 5'7" against 6'6" there. And
hey, the low man always wins. Here's Smith calling the signals after a great run on first down for Floyd. This time Floyd gonna switch sides. And once again, the handoff will go to Floyd. He breaks the tackle, cuts upfield, and he is brought down after a gain of about 6 by Prothro that time. So Floyd is showing, once again, his ability to run the ball in this offense. Prothro's going to exit the field now.
Yes, we've talked a lot about Floyd and his ability to run the ball, but let's give the Booker T. Washington offensive line a lot of credit for that. They've had a great season blocking for these Booker T. Washington running backs.
Yeah, he's going to take a breather here. We got Bud Davis, number 21, in the backfield with Smith now. And Smith going to hand it to Davis, and he's sprinting around the left side trying to turn the corner. He does. He has a first down before he is leveled out of bounds on the play, and that will be another first down for the Golden Eagles. So it looks like the coaching staff definitely wants to establish the run tonight here.
Yeah, doing a great job of that so far. We kind of saw Bud Davis's coming out party last week. He came in and gave Floyd a breather several times and had some great runs, and he'll start the game with a good one there to get the first down for the Golden Eagles.
And here they go with that trips formation down here to the right side. And Brandon Smith will roll that way. He's under heavy pressure, and he throws it away. And that's going to be grounding. I don't think that one got back to the line of scrimmage, nor was he outside of the tackle box, so that will be a grounding call against BTW. Another interesting note here, we now have number 1 Caden Prothro playing cornerback on Marquez Daniel. So we got a 6'6" cornerback going against a 6'6" wide receiver here. And looking to match up.
We saw Daniel coming out explosive on that first drive. So coach over there made an adjustment, and he will match height with height, size with size. So, hey, that's worth the price of admission tonight here. Number 4 on number 1, as they will call intentional grounding on Smith.
And that's going to set us back there a few yards.
That's a loss of down.
And the Red Devils just got heavy pressure on us on that first down play, and ends up being a huge loss for the Golden Eagles. But second and long, they'll look to regain some of those yards here. And it's going to be a timeout taken by Bowdon.
And if you're just joining us, the game is Bowdon Red Devils are up 7-6. We once again apologize for technical difficulties on our own screen, scoreboard, and clock. We're working the kinks out with that, but right now there's 2 minutes and 49 seconds left in the first quarter. Golden Eagles came out and scored first, had a very productive first drive, and it was quickly answered by Caden Prothro and these Bowdon Red Devils as they scored on a screen pass and took it in for 6 themselves.
Yeah, both offenses have shown the ability to score here. And BTW's gotten behind the sticks a little bit here on this drive, but we'll look to get some of those yards back here on 2nd and 3rd down. Smith's going to be working out of the empty formation. And he's looking for Floyd down the field, and he tries to make a sideline catch, but does not come up with it.
Yeah, Floyd doesn't quite get to that one, but not a bad ball by Smith. Floyd had to make a tough adjustment on it, but he didn't put it in an area where a Bowdon defender could get a hand on it.
Yeah, that was number 2, Nathan Boney, in coverage. So we've got receiver on receiver and running back on running back down here to the left side, to the right side of the field. Smith looking to pass. He's going to run it. Looked like a quarterback draw all the way. Then Bowdon was not fooled and will bring Brandon Smith down for a huge loss. And the Golden Eagles will have to punt it away here on 4th and extremely long.
Yeah, they read that play out there, and Smith looked like you said, I wanted to keep it the whole time, but couldn't quite get on the outside. Something we did not see a lot of last week, as Bedgood will come on to do the punting duties for the Golden Eagles.
Yeah, and it's 4th and about 40 here.
Let's hope to get a good snap here as Bedgood is standing in his own end zone.
Going to be a delay of game here on the Golden Eagles, so that will back them up 5 more yards here on 4th and long. Bedgood gets off a decent kick here, and it takes a Bowdon bounce up to around the 28-yard line.
Good field position here to start the drive for Bowdon. Bedgood got off a decent punt, but tough roll for the Golden Eagles. Bowdon will take over here on about the 28-yard line, 1st and 10.
Maxwell's got 2 receivers split out to the left side, and both of his tight ends go in motion. And so does his running back. Bowdon looking for a tight end, Jonah Wilson, and he's going to be across the goal line for a touchdown. So they one play and another touchdown for the Bowdon Red Devils. That was Jonah Wilson on the reception, which brings the score to 13-6 here in Tuskegee.
Minute 14 left in the first quarter. We've seen a lot of scoring so far in the game. And that was a quick drive for the Red Devils. And once again, Booker T. Washington will come out from behind here once they get the ball back.
PAT attempt, snap, the hold, and the kick is high and through the uprights, and that will bring the score to 14-6. Bowdon on top of BTW with 1:14 to go in the first quarter.
Yeah, the kicker doing a good job getting that ball up high out of the hands of the Golden Eagles there.
Yeah, and on that last play, they showed a lot of different things. Pre-snap, they had 2 receivers stacked wide to the left, And they motioned both tight ends to the right, then motioned the running back. So they showed a lot of different looks pre-snap, which may have confused the Golden Eagle defenders there, as Jonah Wilson was wide open for 6 on the one-play drive.
A minute and 14 seconds left in the first quarter. Bowdon Red Devils 14, Booker T. Washington Golden Eagles 6.
It's going to be a deep kickoff. This one's going to be fielded by Marquez Daniel around the 10-yard line. And he's going to be stopped around the 25-yard line. And that is where the Golden Eagle offense will look to start their drive here with 1:04 left to go in the first quarter. They came out, had a great first drive, got behind the sticks on the second drive. So we'll look to see if we can establish that run and get some of our playmakers involved here and get the ball moving downfield once again.
Yeah, that intentional grounding call really hurt us there on that last drive. But we'll see if we can pick back up the momentum as Smith comes out 1st and 10. He's going to hand it off to Floyd, and Floyd will get another tough yard or two there.
To about the 27-yard line.
Yeah, that time they were working out of the pistol formation. And Floyd just got north and south in a hurry. And he picks up positive yards on the play. We'll bring up around 2nd and 8 for BTW here on homecoming. Smith rolling to his left, looking for his tight end Tatum, and he misjudges the ball. And that one will fall incomplete and bring up 3rd and long for the Golden Eagles. There was heavy pressure on Smith that time by the Bowdon defense.
And Tatum's going to come out the game, and Ray Minor will enter. 4 receivers split out for the Golden Eagles.
Yeah, we got trips to the left this time, and going to motion out into empty. You got Daniel down here being guarded by Prothro, and Smith looking for a kit across the middle, and that one is too high and incomplete. So a 3 and out here for BTW, and I think Coach Austin is a little upset at his quarterback right there. He had Jalen Price streaking down the middle of the field wide open.
Yeah, he didn't see Price there. Price has been a reliable pass catcher for Smith all season. He will definitely get some opportunities here in this ball game, as Bedgood will come in once again to punt for the 2nd time in this ball game. It looks like the Golden Eagles will take a timeout, and Coach Austin will bring his team to the sideline to talk about it here on 3rd down. 13 seconds left in the first quarter. Bowdon Red Devils up on the Booker T. Washington Golden Eagles 14-6. No worries, though, for BTW. This is obviously a place we've been this season. We've had some pretty good-looking drives, but we got to stop that high-powered Bowdon offense.
Yeah, they definitely have been in this position several times this season, playing from behind and showing the ability to score points when needed. So still very early in this ball game, still first quarter. A lot of football left to be played. And Bedgood will be back to punt. Number 3, Mason Daniel, will await the punt around midfield. It's a high snap, but Bedgood does get it off And this time we're going to get a little bit more of a favorable bounce. This goes, it rolls down to around the 33-yard line.
Yeah, Bedgood did a great job even catching that snap and getting the punt off. Showed a little bit of athleticism as we've seen a few times this season to get that kickoff, and he got a great bounce that time. As Bowdon will start this drive on the 31-yard line.
And that will also do it for the first quarter. Your score is Bowdon 14 and Booker T. Washington 6. And we've seen that Bowdon offense score quickly, really on both of their possessions in the first quarter. Charles Maxwell throwing 2 touchdowns, one to Caden Prothrow and one to number 4, Jonah Wilson. And they're going to be in tight with a bunch set once again to start this drive. He's got 21, Joshua Davis in the backfield now with him. And they're going to shift about 4 guys from the left side to the right side of the formation, including number 1, Caden Prothrow. And the give's going to go to Davis, who works the left side and runs hard and gets down close to a first down for the Red Devils.
Yeah, Prothrow dropped back a little bit like he was going to maybe get thrown a screen pass, and I think that caught the defense off guard a little bit and allowed the running back to get a few yards. So certainly number 1 will draw a lot of attention here, even when the ball doesn't go his way.
And he split out wide this time. Max will play action. He wants number 3. That's Mason Daniel. And he makes a reception for a first down, crosses midfield down to around the 40. Big gain there for the Red Devils, and another first down for this Bowdon offense. Tackle made by number 0, Dylan Perter that time.
First down for the Red Devils.
Yeah, and you can look for Perter on almost every tackle. He is all over the field, leading this team in tackles. Good stop there, but not before a first down game for Bowdon.
Maxwell, this was going to be, this one falls to the ground. Looking for a quick pass there. It was batted up into the air and almost intercepted by the Golden Eagles.
Yeah, almost intercepted. That ball was bouncing all over the place and even almost got back into the hands of the Red Devil, but it will go down as incomplete. 2nd and long for the Red Devils.
Maxwell trying to draw the Golden Eagles off sides. Looks like there was some movement along the offensive line that time. Handoff going to go to Davis, and he has tons of running room, and he picks up a first down before he is brought down by number 10, Bam Brooks. So the chains will move again for the Red Devils on about a 11 or 12-yard gain there by number 21, Joshua Davis.
First down for the Red Devils on the 30-yard line, 33-yard line.
First down, Maxwell looking to pass. He's under pressure, and he is rolling to his right, being chased, and he throws it out to the sideline, and number 4, Jonah Wilson, can't quite bring that one in. It was a great effort by Maxwell to avoid the pressure and get the pass out there, and Wilson just couldn't quite get under it to make that catch. It's going to bring up a second down here for the Red Devils.
Yeah, Maxwell showing a lot of mobility to even get away from that heavy pressure there. You'd like to get him there in the backfield for a sack next time.
This time he's got Prothro split out to the right side. He's going to hand it off to Boney, and Boney's going to try to turn it up the field, but he will not.
Good stop.
Will not get too many yards there before number 3, Jay Yahuru, brings him down, and that will bring up a 3rd down and around 7 for Bowdon.
Big 3rd down here for the Golden Eagles, looking to get a stop as the Red Devils have entered Golden Eagle territory.
Yeah, big 3rd down here for both teams. Maxwell gonna reverse out to his left. He's looking, he has a man, and he overthrows him, and he had a guy wide open. That was number 17 he had in the end zone. There wasn't a Golden Eagle with around 5 yards of him. And that was Derek Phillips. What they got?
Yeah, fortunately that ball was overthrown. Maxwell saw what he wanted, but was not able to put the ball on the money that time.
Big 4th down here. Again, for both teams. They got trips to the left.
And let's hope the Golden Eagle defensive line stays disciplined here, as they might try to draw them off sides to get a little bit closer to those sticks. And looks like they're going to take a timeout with 9 minutes and 6 seconds here in the first half. Bowdon Red Devils up by 8 on the Golden Eagles, 14-6.
Yeah, big 4th down coming up here, especially for the defense. The Golden Eagles need a stop here to put an end to this drive. They dodged one right there. Maxwell had a guy in the end zone, but it fell incomplete. Just a little too strong on that play. Nice design, just could not execute on the wheel route there. So it'll be 4th down, 4th and about 7 for Bowdon. And Maxwell's going to be in the shotgun along with Joshua Davis.
And we see Quez Daniel coming out on defense, so he will be covering Caden Prothro here on 4th down.
Maxwell, he's looking for Prothro, and this one is thrown well out of bounds. Great coverage there by Daniel, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. Golden Eagle football, they stand on 4th down, and the offense will come back onto the field here with just under 9 minutes remaining in the second quarter.
Big stop there for the Golden Eagles, and now we've seen number 4 on number 1 on both sides of the ball. We thought we might see that at some point today. Good job by Daniels there on the coverage.
Yeah, it definitely was good coverage. Maxwell really didn't have anywhere to throw the football as Daniel was all over Prothro on that last play. So that'll bring back Smith and Floyd in the backfield. They're going to go with their own trips formation now.
Smith takes the snap, hands off near side of the field.
And Floyd will keep those feet moving once again as he gets the handoff there on 1st down. Great job picking up some yards there when it didn't look like a whole lot was available at first. But that's what he does. He picks out about 5. And, hey, Floyd looks like he's good for 5 yards in his sleep, Al.
Yeah, he just never lets the first guy bring him down. It'll look like nothing's there, and somehow he has 5 yards before you know it. Very strong runner, low to the ground, low center of gravity. Very hard guy to bring down for a high school defender. And he's going to remain in the game along with Brandon Smith. And we're going to have a timeout, BTW here. And clock will stop with 8:08 to go here in the second quarter. Golden Eagles are down by 8. They have the ball. 2nd and 5 here in the second quarter.
Yeah, good time out here. Let's regroup and come out and make sure we put another touchdown on the board. We had a great defensive stop there in our own territory and looking to answer for the Golden Eagles. And once again, it is homecoming here at Bernie Patrick Stadium, and we've got a great crowd on the BTW side. And you hear the marching aristocrats as they get ready to prepare to take the field in about 8 minutes for the halftime festivities.
And I'm sure they have a treat ready to put on a show for the fans here who are packed in here for homecoming. And the Golden Eagle football team will look to do their part here. 2nd and 5. Here's Brandon Smith. And he's looking to his left, and he's under pressure. And this time he throws it away once again. And this time I think it got past the line of scrimmage, and I think he was outside of the tackle box. And there will be no flag for intentional grounding on the play. It will, however, bring up 3rd and 5 here for BTW.
Yeah, good job getting rid of it there for Smith. Similar to that one earlier, but it looks like he was outside of the tackle box that time, and that ball did get back to the line of scrimmage. So not a costly penalty. It will be 3rd down and 5.
Yeah, 3rd and 5 here. They're going to stay in that trips formation. We got Marquez Daniel to the top of the screen. Smith, he steps up. He's looking for Daniel. He throws it deep down the field, and he's going to be covered there by Caden Prothrow, and this pass falls incomplete. He was covered by Prothrow and also number 13, Jamichael Jones, on that play. And that will bring up another 4th down here for the Golden Eagles.
So Smith takes that deep shot there, throws it in coverage, and when you got a receiver like Daniel, you really never think that he is covered, but Red Devils do a good job that time of bracketing number 4.
We'll bring out Micah Bedgood, number 19, who will punt it away for the Golden Eagles. Mason Daniel will await the punt around his own 40-yard line, and pretty good punt here. And Daniel picks it up off the bounce, and he will not go far before he is brought down by number 24, Jaden Woods, with assistance from number 3, Jay Yahuru.
Looks like number 1, Javis Floyd there on that tackle as well.
Red Devils from their own 35-yard line, 1st down.
So the Red Devils will take over on their own 35-yard line. .7:35 left in the second quarter.
Going to be a handoff to Boney here, and he has lots of room off the right tackle there, and he's going to be very close to a Bowdon 1st down. And he will be a yard shy. They're going to go with the hurry up here. Maxwell, this time he fakes it to Boney and tries to get it to his receiver Prothrow, but the throw is low and away. Incomplete. Will bring up 3rd and 1 for the Red Devils.
Yeah, they definitely like to get it out to Prothrow on those short passes and give him a little space to run. So very dangerous pass catcher out there. So far, Golden Eagles doing a decent job beside that one big play he had to start the game.
3rd and 1, got to watch the ball here. Here's the snap, give to Boney, and he's got the 1st down before he is tripped up by number 10, Bam Brooks. Pickup of about 5 on the play, and it's a 1st down for the Red Devils. at midfield.
All right, first and 10 at the 50. The Red Devils are now midfield.
And here we go. They got that stack receiver set to the top of your screen. And Maxwell's looking, and he has his tight end, Jonah Wilson, and he is hit immediately that time by number 8, Kenneth Moore, the senior safety for the Golden Eagles.
6 minutes and 14 seconds. The clock ticks down. Once again, we apologize for our technical difficulties on the on-screen clock and scoreboard, but the score is 14-6. Golden Eagles trail here by 8 in the second quarter.
Gonna be a toss this time to Smith. And Smith turns the corner, has room to run, and he is brought down. And he picks up a first down.
First down, Red Devils.
They're going to stay with the hurry up here. It's going to be a flag, and it looks like there will be illegal participation
Yeah, I don't think
by
number
the Golden
72
Eagles.
was able to get off of the field on time, and hate to see that, especially after a stop.
Yeah, substitution infraction there on the Golden Eagles will give the Red Devils a free 5 yards there and a first down. 1st and 5.
And we'll see Daniel enter the ball game once again as he will be out to cover number 1, Caden Prothro.
And they find Prothro on the quick slant, and he picks up a first down on that reception. First and 10 from the 25-yard line for Bowdon. And Maxwell is going to toss it quick to Smith, and Smith makes a great move up the field, and he is upended that time by number 16, J.D. Henderson. And he will pick up another 6 yards on that carry. So this tandem of Joshua Davis and Nathan Boney has been quite effective here in the first half for Bowdon. 2nd and short for the Red Devils this time. And Maxwell wants to pass once again. He's looking deep to the end zone, and once again it is far outside, out of the reach of anybody. Looking for Prothro once again, who was covered by number 4, Marquez Daniel. And that will bring up another 3rd down for the Red Devils here inside of Golden Eagle territory around the 17-yard line.
Another big 3rd down here. Golden Eagles looking for a stop. We'd expect them to be in 4-down territory here.
And they're going to run it here on 3rd down. Davis bounces outside and makes a couple guys miss. Thought we had a block in the back there. But it will be 1st and goal for the Red Devils.
Yeah, no flag there. Certainly did look like a block in the back. Three minutes and 44 seconds. That clock continues to tick down as we come to an end of the first half in this ball game.
All right, number 72, Jamari Menifee in for the Golden Eagles. Come on, 1st and goal. Very close.
And they're going to hand it off there on first down, and Davis will get a couple. Second and goal, Bowdon Red Devils.
And they handed it to Davis right there, and he was just stopped short of the goal line.
They'll give it to him again.
And this time he will fight his way
and
into
touchdown.
the end zone. Touchdown Bowdon.
Touchdown Bowdon, and they will punch it in there. Pretty good drive there for the Red Devils. 2 minutes and 54 seconds left in the second quarter. Bowdon takes a 2-score lead, 20-6, on the home Golden Eagles here on homecoming. And that kick is up and good. 21-6. Bowdon.
The Bowdon Red Devils 21.
As the Golden Eagles now will look to put some more points on the board before halftime. And once again, Al, right now in the first half, Golden Eagles will trail it. Last week against Cleveland County, we actually went to the halftime tied up 14-14, and Golden Eagles came out explosive in the second half. Golden Eagles actually have not allowed a point this entire season in the second half. But first and foremost, we're going to try to put up 6 more before we head into the locker rooms here.
Yeah, we got 2:54 before halftime. So they definitely will try to be aggressive here and cut into this lead a little bit before the half. Bowdon will kick it deep. Number 28.
Big play on special teams would be exactly what the doctor ordered right now for the Golden Eagles, as they will kick it deep.
Brantley Bell is the kicker, fielded by Javis Floyd.
Floyd crosses the 30. So the Golden Eagles will come out at about their own 31-yard line with 2 minutes and 45 seconds to go in the first half.
See how aggressive we will be here on this drive here with 2:45 to go in this first half.
Yeah, I'm definitely all for being aggressive here, but don't want to give the ball back to Bowdon with too much time here before the half, especially here on your own territory.
Smith gonna roll to his left, looking, got a man. That's Kit. It's too far outside for number 6 that time, and it will bring up 2nd and 10 for BTW.
All homecoming participants, please come to the 50-yard line. All homecoming participants, please come to the 50-yard line.
2:35 remaining in the first half. And the Golden Eagles will go with trips to the left here. And we've got Daniel up top by himself. Smith will roll to his left. Now he wants to run. He makes a man miss.
Looks like Bowdon defender got a hand on a face mask there, but they won't call it.
And Smith will pick up around 5 on the play, and that will bring up a 3rd down here for the Golden Eagles.
Brandon Smith picks up 5 yards, 3rd and 5.
Nice job cutting it upfield right there. And like you said, looks like he got his face mask grabbed, helmet yanked back a bit, but it will be 3rd down. This time he's got Ray Minor to the outside, and he makes the reception and gets out of bounds around the 49-yard line. So great play, pass and catch there between Smith and Minor, and that will move the change and stop the clock here for the Golden Eagles with 1:49 left to go in the second quarter.
Yeah, we saw Smith and Minor connect a few times last week, and let's hope to get that connection going strong again. Minor able to get the ball and put his head down and gain a few yards on that first down.
Smith going to roll to his left again. He's looking for Kit once again. And this time he makes the catch across the 50-yard line. It'll be a short gain on the play. And more importantly, it will stop the clock at 1 minute and 38 seconds. So Kit picked up around 2 yards on that reception. And the clock will stop for this Golden Eagle offense, who are down 21-6 here in the first half. 1 minute 38 to go. Looking to carve into this lead that Bowdon has built.
Looks like maybe an issue here with the play clock.
And the officials are going to come together here. It looks like they want to
Swap that ball out.
And yeah, the ball was on the wrong hash, Chris. Kit made that reception here on the left sideline, and the ball got spotted on the right hash. So they will make that correction. And now it will be second and around 8 for the Golden Eagle offense. Smith going to roll to his right this time. He throws it up. He's looking for Daniel, and Daniel,
he's going to come up with it. No, it looks like incomplete there. He fought hard for that ball.
And Daniel, looks like he made the catch on the ground, but they will call it incomplete. Perhaps he was out of bounds on that play. Prothro was on the coverage, and they both went up very high for the football, but it will be incomplete. An incomplete pass there on 2nd and 8. 1 minute 24 remaining in the first half.
That will bring up 3rd and 8 here for Brandon Smith.
He's rolling once again to his right, looking for Minor, makes the catch, and he is shoved out of bounds. He will be short of the first down. The clock will stop. And it will bring up a 4th down and around 5 for the Golden Eagles. So you got to be thinking you're going to go for it right here. Down 21-6, 1 minute 14 left to go before halftime. And that is what they will do. We've got trips to the right. Now Minor and Kit are going to motion over to the left over here with Jalen Price. Going to leave Daniel up top by himself, defended by Caden Prothro. And they're going to hand it to Javis Floyd here. And they're going to catch the defense off guard. Javis Floyd breaks a tackle, and he crosses the 35-yard line. So they catch Bowdon sleeping there with the run play on 4th and 5. And Javis Floyd picks up way more than that. And that will be a 1st down for the Golden Eagles. Clock stops for the moment. Ball is set, and the clock is rolling. We're under a minute here in the 2nd quarter. Smith this time going to roll to his left. He's looking. He's got Minor. Minor makes the catch around the 25-yard line, and he fights forward for a few more yards and gets out of bounds. Clock will stop at 50 seconds. Going to be a pickup of around 8 on the play. A great route, great pass, great catch there by the Golden Eagles.
Yeah, this Golden Eagle offense is clicking on this drive. Some great calls and some great execution. That 3rd down play, not a lot of coaches would have called that one, but they definitely they caught him sleeping there, and good pass there on 1st down to Minor.
Yeah, that's actually going to be a 1st down there for BTW. Clock is stopped at 50, and we've got trips to the right. Floyd in the backfield with Smith. Smith rolling to his right. He throws it deep for Kit, who cannot come up with it there. He was streaking towards the sideline, almost to the pylon, but that one will fall incomplete. 43 seconds will remain in the first half.
And that was a 4th down handoff there to Floyd. But great play, great execution.
Homecoming participants, please meet at the 50-yard line. Thank you.
2nd and 10 for BTW. This time Smith has Floyd in motion. He looks across the middle. He's got Ray Minor who makes the reception. It's a first down to the 5-yard line for the Golden Eagles. Clock will stop at 36. And it's 1st and goal for the Golden Eagles.
As they will call timeout.
Coach Austin will take a timeout with 36 seconds remaining. What a pass and what a catch there from Brandon Smith to Ray Minor.
Hey, yeah, Minor going across the middle fearlessly there. Knew he was going to take a shot, but holds on to the pass. And Minor has been a reliable receiver for this Golden Eagle offense this season. We're glad to have him on the football field.
Yeah, the Golden Eagles definitely have a big play receiving core with Minor and Daniel, Kit, and Price, amongst others, but they have definitely helped their quarterback out here on this drive all the way down to the, looks like around the 6-yard line. 36 seconds to go here in the first half. Golden Eagles trail 21-6. Looking to erase the deficit as much as they can here before halftime. And Smith will come out in the shotgun with Floyd. And he's going to hand it to Floyd. Spins around and tries to fight out of a tackle. And he will not be able to this time, and the clock is moving.
So the Golden Eagles will hurry it up here.
And Smith just going to spike this one to the turf.
17 seconds remaining in the half.
With 17 seconds to go, it's going to be 3rd and goal for the Golden Eagles. So the Bowdon defense wasn't caught off guard there by the run play by Floyd as they were able to get to him in the backfield. And clock kept moving, had to spike it there. It's going to bring up 3rd down for the Golden Eagles. Smith got trips to the right. Floyd in motion, and he's looking across the middle, and that's going to be incomplete.
Looked like pass interference there. No flag thrown as Minor again went across the middle, but
yeah, definitely looked like pass interference right there, but it will bring up 4th down. Almost lost my professionalism right there on the no call. But it will be 4th down. Smith looking to the end zone. It's Price, and it's going to be broken up by Bowdon on the play. So it will be a turnover on downs. The Golden Eagles will come away empty-handed on that great drive.
yeah, that drive certainly did not end how the Golden Eagles wanted it to there. And that costly no call certainly looked like pass interference on Minor, but they didn't get the call there. And they will turn the ball over to this Bowdon offense, who you expect will just probably take a knee and take it into the half, up 21-6. And they will get the ball in the second half. Hey, but when you got a guy like Caden Prothrow, you never know.
Yeah, can't fall asleep right here. 6 seconds to go. And they're going to hand it off here to Boney, who has a lot of room to run. Gets a great block, and he's going to be brought down by a host of Golden Eagle defenders. And that will do it for the first half. Bowdon is ahead 21-6 on the homecoming of Booker T. Washington High School. And like you said, Chris, we've been a second half team all season, so we will look to continue that trend to fight back into this ball game in the second half.
That's right, Al. As I mentioned earlier, we have not allowed a single point this entire season in the second half. So I look for Coach Austin and his staff to make some good adjustments here and come out strong. A lot of frustration looked like being shown by the Golden Eagles as they exit the field. But, you know, it was a tough way to end the half. But, you know, you just got to come back and start over all again there in the second half.
And we will join you back in the second half. Meanwhile, the marching aristocrats will keep the crowd going here at halftime.
And we'll join you at the beginning of the second half. Enjoy the halftime show.
Good evening. Welcome to Booker T. Washington's 2024-2025 Homecoming Crowning. Introducing the 2024 Mr. Homecoming Candidate, Carlton Tiller. He is being escorted on the field tonight by his mother. He is the son of Tony and Ultra Bowden Tiller. Carlton is a 12th grade student, dually enrolled at Tuskegee University. He is involved on the basketball and soccer teams and the minorities in agriculture, natural resources, and related sciences, where he serves as president. Outside of school, he is actively involved with his church, Washington Chapel AME Church. He is a member of the youth choir and a youth usher. In his free time, he enjoys spending time with his friends, playing video games, and riding horses. After graduating, Carlton plans to attend Tuskegee University and pursue a career in agriculture. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Homecoming Candidate, Carlton Tiller.
Introducing Miss Homecoming Candidate, Kiara Matthews. She is being escorted on the field tonight by Elijah Paul Sr. She is the daughter of Jasmine Matthews. She is a 12th grade honor student and is actively involved in the BTW cheer team. In her free time, she enjoys cooking. After graduating, Kiara plans to attend Alabama A&M University and pursue a career as a social worker. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Homecoming Candidate, Kiara Matthews.
The next candidate for Miss Homecoming is Miss Keely Shepherd. Keely is a 12th grade student and the daughter of Ebony Shepherd. She is a proud member of 4-H and the Marching Aristocrats, as well as being involved with Glamorous Dogs. Keely enjoys cooking, cleaning, dancing, thriving in nature, and cherishing time with friends and family. She also loves going out.
Ajayla is a 12th grade honor student. In her free time, she enjoys cheering, eating, listening to music, and sleeping. After graduating, Ajayla plans to attend Alabama State University and major in criminal justice to become a criminologist. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Homecoming candidate, Ajayla Span.
Introducing our next Miss Homecoming candidate, Zakiria Williams. She is the daughter of Jeffrey Malloy and Shanetta Williams. She is being escorted on the field tonight by her father. Zakiria Williams is a 12th grade student. Zakiria is actively involved in the band as a dancer and participates in flag football, soccer, and track and field. In her free time, she enjoys joking around and shopping. After graduating, she plans to attend UAB and pursue a career as a labor and delivery nurse. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Homecoming candidate, Zakiria Williams.
Let's give a round of applause for our outstanding Mr. and Miss Homecoming candidates. Tonight, we celebrate not just their titles, but the hard work, dedication, and school spirit they have displayed throughout the year. Here to crown our winners is our esteemed superintendent, Dr. Melissa T. Williams, and Principal, Mr. Rodney Bright, whose unwavering leadership continues to guide our school towards excellence. Now, the
Fans are reminded that this is a non-smoking facility. A non-smoking facility. Please do not smoke on the stadium. Also be reminded that there are cameras throughout the stadium around the fence. Please use the cameras for your trucks. Thank you for your collaboration.
And we are back live, as you just heard from the Marching Aristocrat Band there. Great homecoming halftime selection by the Marching Aristocrats, as all of the homecoming festivities are taking place tonight. But we got a football game about to get started here for the second half. And right now, your Golden Eagles trail the Bowdon Red Devils 21-6. We had a first half that started out with a good drive from the Golden Eagles, as they were able to strike first, but it was quickly answered by the Red Devils, and they've scored 3 times since that first score. And once again, the Golden Eagles find themselves behind here to start the second half, a place that they've been in for 3 of the 4 ball games this season. But so far this year, the Golden Eagles have not allowed a point in the second half, and Al, we'll hope to continue that trend here today on homecoming.
Yeah, it definitely was a exciting first half. Bowdon obviously was able to get on the scoreboard 3 times, and the Golden Eagles did go down and score on the first possession of the game. And like you said, they are no stranger to playing from behind and completing those comebacks this season, as they will look to do so tonight. First half, we had a promising drive there at the end of the first half. Came away empty on 4th down. But we will look to play from behind once again and come away with the 5th victory of the season on homecoming.
And the wind gusts will pick up here as we begin to prepare to begin the second half, as we're still feeling the effects of Hurricane Helene here in Tuskegee. Fortunately, the Bowdon Red Devils were able to make this trip. We've seen several other games across the state that were either canceled or postponed, but it's homecoming. It feels like homecoming. Golden Eagles plan to start this second half with attacking once they get back on offense. But first, they're going to have to play some D.
Yeah, the one thing that the Bowdon Red Devils were able to do in that first half was run the ball extremely well, and when they did pass it, their quarterback Charles Maxwell did so very efficiently. He found his big target, Caden Prothro, and also his other tight end, Jonah Wilson, both for touchdown receptions. They did a lot of shifting and motions on their formations. Kind of got the Golden Eagles guessing a little bit. And they were able to put up a few touchdowns there in that first half. So hopefully some adjustments will be made. And it will once again be a tale of two halves in this ball game here on homecoming for the Golden Eagles.
Both teams warming up now as we're under a minute left to go until we start this second half. BTW Golden Eagles came out tonight with the purple jerseys and the white pants with the gold helmets, and Bowdon will come out with the road white jerseys with the black pants and white helmets. I'm Chris Lee, along with Al Lee here in the booth. We've got 3 Lee joining us and Preston Robinson on camera. And we're just excited to bring you these games here. Last week we made our debut against Cleveland County, and tonight, homecoming, we're excited to have many fans across the country joining us for this broadcast.
Very excited indeed, and shout out to all the fans and the listeners who are tuning in for this homecoming contest on a breezy Friday night here in Tuskegee, Alabama. Great night for some football. We're almost ready to get the second half started. Micah Bedgood will do the kickoff duties once again for the Golden Eagles. And back deep for the Red Devils will be Mason Daniel, along with Jamichael Jones to start the second half. Here's Bedgood gonna give it a little squib kick, and this one's picked up by the big guy, Prothro, and he's looking to get outside, and he's hit hard, cut down there by Javis Floyd around the 30-yard line. So once again, Floyd letting Prothro know the low man will always win, and he makes a great open field tackle before Prothro can really get anything started there. He really just went east and west on that return.
Yes, and that's 2 good licks, as you mentioned, Al, that Floyd has put on Prothro. One time he was running the ball, lowered his shoulder and knocked him on the ground, and that time he'll make a big play on the kickoff coverage, and Bowdon will take over on their 31-yard line.
Charles Maxwell is going to be in the backfield by himself, empty formation. Now the back will motion in. That's Boney. And Maxwell's going to fake it to him, and he's going to run. He's got tons of room, and he gains around 30 yards before he is brought down along the left sideline by Dylan Purter. So a very explosive run to start this second half for Charles Maxwell.
On the tackle, he saved the touchdown, y'all. 1st and 10 for the Red Devils. On the 36.
They showed a new formation there. They just came out and empty, motioned the back across the formation, faked it to him, and Maxwell had tons of room around the left side of the formation. This time, Maxwell's looking for the screen pass. He fakes it, and he wants downfield, and it hits number 13, Jamichael Jones, between the 1 and the 3. If he'd have held on to that one, he had a touchdown, but it will fall to the grass, which will bring up 2nd and 10. Like you said earlier, Chris, Caden Prothro will always draw some attention outside. They fake the screen and go to him, and Jamichael Jones was running by himself down the left sideline. But good for the Golden Eagles. It will fall incomplete and bring up 2nd down. Now they're going to have trips to the right side. That's Jonah Wilson in motion this time. He's going to hand off to Boney, and he is going to pick up a 1st down on the carry.
1st down for the Red Devils.
Yeah, a lot of motion and decoys here on this offense, and Golden Eagles going to have to stay disciplined on defense to execute their assignments. That'll be another 1st down for the Bowdon Red Devils.
Yeah, 1st and 10. And more shifting and motioning by the Red Devil offense as they motion into a trips formation. And looks like an offensive lineman jumped early once again. Play clock under 5. Maxwell's looking for his tight end once again. He breaks the tackle. That's Jonah Wilson, who is showing some tough running there before he is brought down by a few Golden Eagles. That looks like Dylan Purder and number 55, Cameron Brown. So Jonah Wilson made a nice catch, had a very tough run after the catch, and that will bring up second down and about 8 there for the Red Devils. So a whole lot of running for not a lot of yards on that play. Here's Maxwell, tosses it outside to Boney, and Boney follows his blockers, turns it upfield, and he picks up another first down for the Red Devils.
Another first down in the red zone.
Yeah, some hard running there again by Boney, and we've seen both of those running backs, Davis and Boney, pick up some nice yards. They'll toss it out to him again here on first down, and he will be stopped after gaining about 5 there.
Close, but no cigar.
It's going to be second and goal here for the Golden Eagles.
For the Red Devils.
So, yeah. And Boney's going to walk this one in for a touchdown. 2-yard touchdown run there by Nathan Boney, number 2 for the Red Devils of Bowdon. And that will bring the score to 27-6. Drive took up around 3.5 minutes. And that is the first touchdown or any points at all that have been allowed by the Golden Eagle defense all season, as they have climbed into a big hole here. We'll have to get out of it here on homecoming, as they are down 28-6 after the extra point is up and good by the Red Devils. 8:31 remains in the third quarter. Your score is 28-6. Bowdon leads. And as I mentioned before the second half started, they just done a great job of running the football, getting a hat on a hat, and when they do throw the ball, a lot of times it has come wide open due to their many shifts and motions. The one pass that they missed on that last possession was a screen and go, where they had all eyes on number 1, Caden Prothro, and had a guy running downfield all alone.
So first point scored on the Golden Eagles here in the second half this season, but we can't let that rattle us. Still a lot of football game here to be played. 8 minutes and 31 seconds left in the third quarter as the Golden Eagles are set to receive. We've seen this offense score quickly, and we'll try to start it out with a great play here on special teams as they kick it to Daniel. Daniel's going to take the ball at his own 20. He's going to make a good cut around in, and Daniel has a lot of space. I don't know if anybody's going to catch him, but good angle there. He's going to keep running. Daniel, the 20, the 10, and he's pushed out of bounds as he nears the end zone. Great return by number 4, Marquez Daniel. That was exactly the spark that the Golden Eagles needed there. But we do have some flags, unfortunately, on the play. So it looks like after that great return that will be coming back. And these officials today have been shy to throw the flags, but on the big return by Daniel, they will throw it, and it looks like it's going to be probably a block in the back on the Golden Eagles. We'll await the call.
Yeah, and also Daniel was shaken up at the end of that play. He was shoved out of bounds hard by number 1, Caden Prothro, on that return. And the penalty will negate a wonderful special teams play by the Golden Eagles. We'll keep an eye on Daniel's status. I'm sure he will return to the ball game as soon as possible. Meanwhile, the Golden Eagle offense will begin this drive around the 37-yard line.
Yeah, good to see Daniel walk off the field on his own power there. I know he might have been shaken up, but also probably was out of gas. Did a lot of running there to almost score the touchdown. But here's Smith, 1st and 10. Smith will hand it off to Floyd. Floyd cups up the middle, and he will get close to another first down. Javis Floyd.
Yeah, another great run there by Floyd. And he will pick up a first down for the Golden Eagles. He sure does get north and south in a hurry. And another first down for the Golden Eagles. Javis Floyd, the leading rusher for this football team, will remain in the game in the backfield with his quarterback, Brandon Smith, who's got trips to the right side. Tight end Cameron Tatum to the bottom of the screen. Smith's going to roll right, and he wants to run this one. And this time he is dragged down, and he is down.
And looks like Quez Daniel is okay, and he's looking to return on the field as the tight end Tatum will come to the sideline.
And Smith kind of limping just a little bit, but he will remain in the ball game.
Bring up a 2nd and about 9 for the Golden Eagles.
On 2nd down. So Smith stays in the game. He's got Floyd in the backfield with him. We've got trips down here. That's Price, Minor, and Kitt.
It looks like the Golden Eagles will take a timeout there.
Eagles.
That is their first timeout of the second half.
Thank all our fine sponsors of Golden Eagle football and sports in Macon County.
6:40 remaining in the third quarter. The Golden Eagles are trailing 28-6. As Chris mentioned earlier, our on-screen scoreboard is not reflecting the actual score of the game at the moment. We look to get that corrected here very shortly, but the score is 28-6, and it's been pretty much all Bowdon after that first drive by BTW, where they found Marquez Daniel on a long pass from Brandon Smith. And it's been 4 touchdowns by the Red Devils since, and the Golden Eagles now on their first drive of the third quarter are looking to get things changed in the right direction. It's going to be 2nd and 9 here for the Golden Eagles, and they've been in this trips formation once again. Price, Kitt, and Minor to the left side, and Daniel is to the top of the screen. It's going to be a handoff to Javis Floyd there, and this time he is brought down in the backfield by a host of Red Devil defenders, and that's going to bring up 3rd and long once again for this Golden Eagle offense.
Yeah, big 3rd down here for the Golden Eagles, and Price will come out and hopefully will find one of his targets, his big receivers here, and convert on 3rd down.
It's going to be about 3rd and 11 here for the Golden Eagle offense. Smith going to roll to his left, and he's looking back across the middle for Price, and it is incomplete. Good coverage there by Bowdon. And it will bring up 4th down and long for the Golden Eagles. And Bedgood will come out to punt once again.
And look like we have our scoreboard and clock back working here. About 5 minutes and 50 seconds left in the third quarter. Bowdon up 28-6 as Bedgood will come out and punt here for about the 4th time this ball game.
And Mason Daniel will await the kick around his own 25-yard line. Here's the snap, and Bedgood gets off a pretty good one. It's fielded by Daniel. He's going to look to get upfield, but he is brought down with a quickness there by Jay Yahuru on the punt coverage.
Yeah, great coverage there by the Golden Eagles. We've seen this special team make some big plays and lay some big hits this season, and it started with the leg of Micah Bedgood, who's been an excellent special teams addition to this Golden Eagle football team this year. Bowdon will start inside of their own 20-yard line. Now it'll be up to the Golden Eagle defense here to get a stop and hopefully shift the momentum here in this ball game.
Yeah, they're going to need a big stop here, big momentum shift. Look for one of those big play defenders out there to make one of those game-changing plays here.
And Bowdon probably will try to run the ball here and use as much clock as they can here. They were able to chew about 3.5 minutes off the clock during their first drive, and when you're down 28-6, the clock is not your friend when that ball is on the ground. But is that going to be what are we going to have a call here?
It's going to be 12 men in the formation for Bowdon.
Hey, so a good break there for the Golden Eagles to start the drive. That'll push them back 5 yards. It'll be 1st and 15 for the Red Devils. And let's take advantage here of this field position. We've pinned them now. We got them inside the 15-yard line. Let's look for a big play for this Golden Eagle defense.
It's going to be a screen pass here, and it is sniffed out very early by Jay Yahuru, and he was on the back before he could bring in that screen pass. It will bring up 2nd and 15. Nice play there by the senior.
Hey, that's a play by Mr. BTW here on homecoming. Great play. He almost could have possibly intercepted that ball, but good being right there in position to not let that screen pass develop.
2nd and 15 for the Red Devils. Maxwell. He's got Prothro to his left, but he's going to hand off to Boney, who has some running room, and he's brought down by number 0, Dylan Perder, and number 8, Kenneth Moore on that play. And it will be 3rd down and 7 for the Red Devils. 4:44 remaining here in the third quarter.
Still working on that clock there, but the score is reflected as true. It is 28-6 here on homecoming. 4 minutes and 26 seconds. Clock ticks in the third quarter.
Maxwell taking his time. Play clock down below 10. He claps and takes the snaps. He's looking deep, and this one's going to fall incomplete. Great coverage there by number 16, J.D. Henderson, and number 24, Jaden Woods, as Maxwell overshot his guy there, and it's going to be 4th down.
And it's punting time for Bowdon, and that's what we like to see. Good stop there by the Golden Eagles.
Yeah, big stop there, and we're now just going to bring back number 4, Marquez Daniel, back to receive this punt.
And Daniel looking to get a little get back there for that big return that was called back moments ago on the kickoff return. He'll be back deep if they dare to kick it to him.
Yeah, we're going to have number 4, Jonah Wilson, punting this one away. He gets it and kicks it high. What?
And that ball was touched by some Booker T. Washington players there on the punt team, and it looks like Booker T. Washington will recover there. As well, they'll change the call there. It'll be Bowdon's ball there, and about the worst thing that could have happened there, as that ball was kicked up high and looked like it initially hit a Booker T. Washington player on the return team, and another player tried to make a play on the ball, and it was kicked around, and eventually Bowdon did recover there in Booker T. Washington territory. Ball on about the 37-yard line here, and big break and unfortunate series of events there for the Golden Eagles, but the defense will have to stand tall here. 3 minutes and 58 seconds to go as Maxill will take back over. And he'll drop back. Maxill will roll out, has a man that's pro throw. That ball is going to be caught for a first down inside the Golden Eagle 30-yard line. And just when we thought we had a little bit of momentum, costly turnover there for the Golden Eagles.
First down for the Red Devils.
Yeah, 1st and 10, Bowdon here. Joshua Davis runs it for about 9 yards there. We'll bring up 2nd and 1. They're going to hand it to Davis once again, who makes a flurry of moves and is dragging defenders down to around the 11-yard line. This will be a first down for the Red Devils.
If we ever needed a big turnover, a forced fumble or interception, it would be right here. 1st and 10. 1st and goal for the Red Devils.
1st and goal, 10-yard line for the Red Devils.
Maxill will drop back to pass. He's going to look for pro throw, and he will have him in the end zone. Caden pro throw with the touchdown reception. 2 minutes and 18 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. And the score is now 34-6. Bowdon, as they will come out to attempt the extra point.
Yeah, good route there by Caden Prothrow, and he beat his man, and quarterback found him in the end zone for 6, and the extra point attempt by the Red Devils.
The Red Devils are back for the extra point. The kick is up.
It's good.
And this crowd is quieted here with that touchdown. Golden Eagles going to need a lot of offense to get back into this ball game, but we still have 2 minutes and 18 seconds left in the 3rd and a whole 4th quarter to go. So do not count the Golden Eagles out. We've seen them score quickly. They've got the firepower to score in 1 or 2 plays, and we can get that ball back and get a couple turnovers here and there, and just like that, we could be right back in the ball game. But biggest thing, you don't want the morale here to be deflated homecoming, as that certainly was a big change of momentum there, as Bowdon was able to recover the ball on that punt. And just when the Eagles had to stop, Bowdon gets it and scores again. But they will be kicking off again, and hey, maybe they will kick it deep to one of our dangerous return men, and we'll set up another good return for the Golden Eagles.
And here's the kick. Going to be one of those squibs this time, and more trouble fielding the kick this time, but it's going to be recovered there by number 14, Tredarius Dillard.
Yeah, good job just getting on top of that ball. It definitely looked like it went through some hands there, but Dillard able to fall on the ball, and the Golden Eagles will retain possession and come out. Try to do something here on first down. 2 minutes and 15 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Smith's got trips to his left. And Daniel will be out wide at the top of your screen.
Takes a snap, drops back. There's a man over the middle.
And high pass there.
Ball's incomplete.
for the intended receiver, Jalen Price. And Price might have had a step, but ball thrown a little bit over his head. And the wind is definitely blowing out here. We've seen a few passes sail from both quarterbacks. But fortunately, not another turnover there for the Golden Eagles. 2nd and 10.
Yeah, and we got the same trips formation down here to the left, and more importantly, you don't see number 1 on the field for the defense, and we toss it to our number 1 there, and he's gonna lose maybe a yard or 2 on that play, bring up 3rd and long. But as I was saying before that snap, number 1 is not checking our number 4. We got a very big height advantage over there, so something to look out for on this 3rd down play.
And you see they bring them back in on 3rd down.
Smith looking for Price deep down the field. He's got him. And it is a big play from Brandon Smith down to around the 26-yard line. Great pitch and catch by Smith to Price there.
Great thrown ball there by Brandon Smith. He put it right there for his receiver, Jalen Price. And Price has shown the soft hands all season, and Brandon Smith put it right there in his breadbasket on the long pass. So
yeah, perfectly thrown ball there, over the shoulder catch by Price, brings up a big and much needed 1st down for the Golden Eagles, and it's going to be a timeout taken by Bowdon here with 1:21 left to go in the 3rd quarter. Golden Eagles showing some signs of life here after the big play on 3rd down from Smith to Price, which gets them around to the 26-yard line.
Yeah, good job there, Smith, keeping his composure here, leading his team down the field. And Golden Eagles definitely need to punch one in right here. We can end this 3rd quarter with a touchdown. I think the Golden Eagles will be fired up to put on a show for this homecoming crowd here in the 4th, upcoming in the 4th.
Yeah, they're going to need a great effort offensively, defensively, and on special teams if they want to erase this lead that the Bowdon Red Devils have built here through 3 quarters. We've got 1:21 left to go in the 3rd. Smith taking his time, play clock at 15. He's got Floyd in the backfield with him. And bad snap's going to be picked up by Smith, and dangerous pass to the outside is going to be broken up there by number 8 for Bowdon. He was looking for Jalen Price.
Yeah, Price almost had to turn into a defensive back there, and we've seen Smith throw it up like that a couple times this year after a bad snap. Fortunately, though, not a turnover on this one.
And that was Keelan Prothrow on that coverage, number 8 for Bowdon. And that's going to bring up 2nd down here for the Golden Eagles. Smith hands it to Floyd. He's got room to run. Looks like his face mask was grabbed once again.
Yeah, this is a new crew, officiating crew today, and they're being stingy with a lot of these calls here. But, hey, we're going to have to take this one today if we want to win.
Yeah, it brings up 3rd and 1 for the Golden Eagle offense. Smith checking off, gets the signal.
We'll call it 3rd and 1 for the Golden Eagles.
He's got trips up to the right. And he's looking for Price on the out route, who makes the reception, has the 1st down, and he gets out of bounds on the play.
Jalen Price on the near side of the field, and that's enough for a Golden Eagle.
And Smith hooking up with Price a few times here on this drive. He's been one of his favorite reliable targets this season. Quez Daniel gets a lot of attention. They got him bunched up on the other side in that trips.
1st and goal for the Golden Eagles at the 9.
Price been going to work over here on the short side.
First and goal for the Golden Eagles. Here's the handoff to Javis Floyd, and he is across the goal line. Touchdown, Golden Eagles, Javis Floyd.
And there we go, Daddy-O.
With the strong run into the end zone. And the score is now 35-12 with 28 seconds remaining in the third quarter. And Floyd just took it right up the gut there. A great run into the end zone for a touchdown here on homecoming.
And there are those homecoming fireworks. We haven't seen them as much as we like here tonight. But, hey, we got them, and a little bit different setup over there on the other end of the field here for homecoming. But hopefully they've got plenty of fireworks over there because we're looking to score several more touchdowns here in the fourth quarter.
And the extra point is no good by Bedgood. Golden Eagles showed a bit of a swinging gait right there on the PAT, but it is unsuccessful. And the score will remain 35-12 here as we near the end of the third quarter. So a nice drive there by the Golden Eagles, running, passing, and they get the end result of a touchdown there to cut into this lead just a little bit. It's 35-12 here on homecoming.
Yeah, definitely good to see the Golden Eagles in that long drive in a score. We've come up short a couple other times where we've moved the ball down the field, so now it's time to play some defense. Get a stop right here, and let's do it again.
Bedgood sends it deep, and it's
around the 15-yard line.
Oh, and the ball is loose, and the ball was stripped out, but it looks like Bowdon does retain possession there as the returner there took a shot, and he's getting up slow.
He fumbled on the play, recovered by the
yeah, that's number 3, Mason Daniel, who may have fallen on the ball there, literally, after he coughed it up.
And if we could have come up with that football, that would have been the break that we needed. But
about the 33-yard line.
Golden Eagles have forced several turnovers on special teams and on defense. Now would be a great time for one here with 16 seconds left in the third quarter.
Yeah, quarterback Charles Maxwell will have number 21, Joshua Davis, in the backfield. And the handoff will go to Davis. And he has more running room than this defense would like. And he gets it down for about 9 or 10 yards on the play. And it will be a first down. Bowdon. It'll be first down Bowdon. And that will do it for the third quarter. Bowdon will have it 1st and 10 on the other side of the field when we start the fourth quarter.
And you hear those marching aristocrats again in tradition on homecoming. Ball and parlay as we enter this fourth quarter. Minutes of football left. Golden Eagles down 35-12 as they trail the Bowdon Red Devils. We've seen a lot of offense, a couple costly turnovers, but don't write the Golden Eagles out just yet. They will certainly need a big stop here to hang on to a little life in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, a lot of football to be played still here in this game. Got to be able to stop the run. And Joshua Davis, and it's going to pick up another first down on the ground.
Yeah, at this point of the ball game, you got to expect Bowdon to come out and try to run the ball as much as they can to chew away some of that clock. So we're going to have to stop it here.
First down on the 47-yard line.
First down for Bowdon.
And we've got number 2, Nathan Boney, back in the backfield with Maxwell. And Maxwell's looking to pass this time. He's looking deep down the left side, and that was Mason Daniel. And it's going to be.
And they're going to call pass interference. I don't know about that call, Al. We've seen some blatant pass interferences not being called today. And is that Purefoy on the coverage?
Yeah, that was number 18, Michael Purefoy on the coverage. Looks like he had pretty good coverage to me.
Yeah, might have had a hand on the man, but certainly didn't look like it warranted a flag there. But as I mentioned, the Golden Eagles, they're going to have to take this one. And we finally see a pass interference call, but not where we want to see it here. And just when I said that look for Bowdon to be running the ball, they try to catch the Golden Eagles off guard and throw a deep pass, and pretty good coverage there, but unfortunately we get the call pass interference. So we're going to have to suck that up here, 1st and 10, as they will hand it off there.
That's Nathan Boney fighting forward for about 7 yards on the play. Will bring up 2nd and 3. Maxwell going to be in the empty formation once again, and he's going to motion Mason Daniel into the backfield with him. And this time the handoff will go to Daniel, who finds some room around the right side before he is brought down by Kenneth Moore on the play.
Yeah, good tackle there by Moore. Wraps him up and will bring the running back down.
First down, Red Devils.
But they will get the first once again. Red Devils marching the ball down the field after that big penalty.
And Maxwell will work out of the shotgun. And he's looking right side for Mason Daniel, who makes the catch. And he is down to around the 6-yard line before he is brought down. It will bring up a 1st and goal for the Red Devils. Nice play action pass there by Charles Maxwell, who found one of his favorite targets there, Mason Daniel, on the quick route. And it will be 1st down and goal for the Red Devils inside of the 5-yard line. Showing the same action here, motioning Mason Daniel into the backfield. This time, Maxwell wants to run it, and it is blown up immediately. That was Jay Yehuru on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down and goal. Loss of about 3 yards on the play for the Red Devils. Golden Eagles defense looking to hold here inside there.
Inside the 10-yard line, Al.
Yeah, definitely inside the 10. And Maxwell will have Davis in the backfield. It's a quick strike out to Mason Daniel, and he is brought down shy of the goal line. And that will bring up 3rd and goal for the Red Devils. Ball is at the 3-yard line. trying to draw the Golden Eagles off sides. They don't do so, and it's a great tackle.
Big stop there, met by a host of Golden Eagles.
It looks like that effort was led by number 14, Tredarius Dillard, to bring up a 4th and goal. They lose about a yard on that play.
Certainly will be a momentum shift here if we can stop them from getting on the end zone. They'll go for it here, 4th and goal.
And it's going to be an illegal shift there. False start by the Red Devils as they tried to show a new formation there. They had a guy under center who was not Charles Maxwell, and he will now re-enter the ball game. So going for a little trickery there, and it ends up being a false start penalty. Will back him up 5 yards here for this 4th and goal play in the 4th quarter. 7 minutes and 45 seconds remain in this ball game.
Yeah, watch this matchup here of Protheron Daniel, as you got to think they got to look his way here.
All right, 4th and about 5 to go.
And Maxwell is looking for Prothero, and he overthrows him. Miscommunication, so it's going to be a turnover on downs. Good coverage there by Marquez Daniel.
Looks like the Golden Eagles will take over on down.
And good stop. Golden Eagles defense bends but does not break there. A lot of time taken off the clock, though, on that drive, but the Golden Eagles will get it back. 7 minutes and 20 seconds left here in the ball game. They've got about 90 yards to go, but, hey, the ball is in their hands, and hopefully we can get some points up quickly, and we'll be right back in this ball game.
Yeah, definitely want to build some momentum here, get some offensive confidence on this drive. Maybe one of those quick strikes to one of our big play receivers can get us going here in the 4th quarter.
And as you mentioned, our big play receivers, we got Daniel down at the bottom, but they're going to hand it off to Floyd here. And Floyd, good run there on 1st down. Golden Eagles not abandoning the run here in the 4th quarter. That's going to keep the clock running. But we've got that height mismatch we talked about earlier here at the bottom of your screen, as maybe Price can look for Daniel here for a big play.
And there he is looking for him. Marquez Daniel goes up and makes the grab, and he is down to the 50-yard line. And it's almost like you know it's coming. They know it's coming, but you still got to stop it. That's a very talented receiver there, making the grab on the.
Yeah, I think anytime you're showing single coverage, especially with this height mismatch, you gotta at least try it. That 50-50 ball becomes about an 80-20 ball in favor of number 4. And they will go back to Daniel. That looks like it'll be another 1st down, as exactly what we need here, moving the ball very quickly. Couple big plays to number 4, Marquez Daniel. He's actually going to be about a yard or 2 short there on the 1st down. But Golden Eagles cross the 50 into Bowdon territory as this offense looks to continue to march down the field.
Yeah, 2nd and short here. Going to see if we can open up the playbook a little bit for Brandon Smith. He's going to hand it off to Javis Floyd, who puts the defender in a spin cycle, and he crosses the 1st down line to gain, and that will stop the clock at 5:39 to go here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, great piece of running there. We've seen a lot of moves. I think that's the first spin move we've seen tonight from Floyd, but
Golden Eagles 1st down.
He's quick and he picks up the 1st down.
Red Devil territory.
Yeah, he gets upfield in a hurry. And Smith going to toss it to Floyd once again. And
that's a horse collar.
Looks like a horse collar on this end of the field.
And no flag thrown. Certainly looked like, well, we do have a flag. Looks like a lot of action there out of bounds here on the Booker T. Washington sideline. Do we have a flag? It looks like there's a flag out of bounds. And it looks like reluctantly they will throw that flag out. It was an
yeah, the thing is, I'm not sure if the flag is going to be on the horse collar or will it be
on the hit out of bounds.
We'll wait and see what the call is.
Personal foul.
And they will call the personal foul on the play. It will move the Golden Eagles up.
That's a biggie. Looks like a 15.
First down for the Golden Eagles.
And it looks like we had 2 personal fouls assessed on the play, both against Bowdon. So the ball will be moved up to the 23-yard line.
Eagles now on the 22-yard line of the Red Devils. First down.
And it will be 1st and 10 for the Golden Eagles. 5:11 remain here in the ball game. Golden Eagles are down 35-12. We've got trips to the left side. And Smith checking off his plays, got Floyd in the backfield with him. He's going to give it to Floyd. Floyd gets upfield in a hurry once again. He breaks a tackle and another. It's a touchdown. Golden Eagles, Javis Floyd with a 22-yard touchdown run. And that will cut into this lead just a little bit more. And the Golden Eagles will be knocking at the door of the Bowdon Red Devils here. It's homecoming, folks, and it's not over. 5:04 on the clock. Score now 35-18. Booker T. Washington still trails, but we
got more fireworks out here,
and they go for the 2-point conversion there on the little trick play, and that will be unsuccessful. So the score will remain 35-18. 5:04 remains in the ball game.
2-point conversion fails for the Golden Eagles. 5:04 remains in tonight's contest. Red Devils.
Yeah, try to catch him off guard there.
Yeah, try to catch him off guard with the swinging gate where the snapper turns and tosses it to one of the upbacks and gets into the end zone on a catch you off guard kind of play. But Bowdon sniffed that one out, and it was nowhere to go for the Golden Eagles on that PAT attempt. But they do get the touchdown. Javis Floyd has definitely been a bright spot in tonight's game with some tough running, and he, like I said, he never really lets the first guy bring him down. Makes some great upfield cuts, and he finds the end zone quite often.
Let's see what the Golden Eagles do on this kickoff. And he's gonna take a knee inside the 20. So not the best field position for Bowdon. Golden Eagles with an opportunity. Looks like it still gonna remain a 3-score game here on that unsuccessful conversion after the touchdown, but about 5 minutes to play. We can get a quick stop, quick turnover. Golden Eagles still got a little life after the momentum there from Floyd's touchdown.
Yeah, 35-18, 5:02 in the ball game. It's a 3-score game right now. So you've got to definitely think that the Red Devils are going to look to run the ball here, take some time off that clock.
Yeah, we got to just put some pads on a man and get a stop. We know they're going to run it. And tackle made by number 24, Jaden Woods, as he slams the Red Devil ball carrier to the ground. But
it
another
is a
first
down for the Red Devils.
Number 24 on the tackle for the Golden Eagles.
Handoff goes to Nathan Boney, and he picks up a plethora of yards on that carry. Gets the Red Devils down to around the 30-yard line of BTW.
And good blocking there on that play. Like the clock's going to continue to run here.
Continuing at the 30. And the Red Devils take the snap. Hand off to number 21. And he's looking to the right side of the field. And he's far side of bounds.
That's Joshua Davis on the play. And he picks up another first down for Bowdon, as they are just lining up, putting a hat on the hat. That time they pulled the guard, and he picked up big-time yardage on first down and picks up another first down for the Red Devils as they continue to eat away at this clock. 3:29 remain in the ball game. They are in the driver's seat, up by 17 points here on the homecoming of Booker T. Washington. So Maxwell lets the play clock get down below 3 before he snaps it. It's going to be another handoff to Davis, who fights hard for yardage up the field before he is brought down. And he picks up around 6 on that carry. And Davis will exit the ball game.
So under 3 minutes remain here on homecoming. Golden Eagles trail 35-18 right now. If they want a chance to win this ball game, they're going to definitely have to get a stop right here.
Red Devils going to snap it below 5 on the play clock. This handoff goes to Boney, and he is brought down after a gain of about 2. We are getting down here below 2 minutes. 35-18. 3rd down and 5 for the Bowdon Red Devils.
Yep. Expect them to run that play clock all the way down.
Yeah, they're going to snap it probably with about 1:30 left on the clock. And they do. Going to be a handoff. Davis, he cuts it back across the field, and he gets north and south, and that will be a 1st and goal for the Red Devils. And with the clock inside of 1 minute and 20 seconds,
Looks like on the 8-yard line. The clock is running.
we'll see what the call is here for the Red Devils, and Booker T. Washington is going to take a timeout here with 59 seconds remaining in the ball game. It's 35-18. 1st and goal for the Bowdon Red Devils. And you never want to see the other team come out in that victory formation, but that's about all they'll have to do here to end this ball game here on homecoming. .59 seconds remain in the game. It's 1st and goal for the Bowdon Red Devils. barring anything extremely improbable here, the Golden Eagles will drop their first contest of the season.
Yep, and Red Devils came in with a chip on their shoulder. Obviously, anytime you get scheduled as a homecoming opponent, you feel like you got a little bit extra to prove, and they've shown us why there's a good football team today, and looks like they'll score again here.
All right, touchdown Davis. And they ran that same play all the way down the field on this last drive to put some insurance on this win. Score now 41-18. Bowdon will now attempt their extra point, which they have been 5 for 5 so far here today on PATs. Here, and there's going to be a offsides penalty on the Golden Eagles. So they will line up and try the extra point here one more time. 50 seconds left in the ball game. Here's the snap, the hold, and it is right down the middle of the uprights for the Red Devils, and they extend their lead to 42-18 here.
And Golden Eagles, as you said, Al, will drop their first ball game of the season, but certainly a lot of season left to go. Still undefeated in the region.
Yeah, definitely will be a lot to talk about here for the team going forward the rest of the season. It's a great opponent to face here mid-season. As we mentioned, they are back-to-back defending state champions in the state of Georgia. And they have certainly been a worthy opponent here on homecoming.
Yeah, sometimes you need a wake-up call like this, and I know it'll be a tough week of practice coming up next week as the Golden Eagles prepare to go in and take on St. James, and that'll probably be the game of the week here in 4A. As these teams face each other for the first time as region foes, and Bowdon's gonna kick it short, and that ball's gonna be caught and covered up there by the Golden Eagles by Jay Yahuru.
Yeah, great hands there by Yahuru to prevent the kick from going past him, and he fields it cleanly around the 50-yard line, smartly gets down, and with 45 seconds to go, we'll see what the Golden Eagles will elect to do here. Down 42-18 here at home. Gonna have trips here to the right side of the formation. That's Daniel Kitt and Minor. And we've got Jalen Price to the left side, Floyd in the backfield along with Smith. Playcock at 10, snaps the ball. It's gonna be a throw out to the left side on the out route by Jalen Price, and I thought he went out of bounds. I think everyone did, but he did not step out, and he will gain the first down on that play. Nice little pitch and catch from Smith to Price. It will be a first down, Golden Eagles. They're going to remain in that same formation. Smith going to roll out to his right. He gathers up, looking to throw. Doesn't want that side. Rolls to his left. He slips down a little bit, gains his balance, and Brandon Smith will run it upfield and step out of bounds after a gain of about 6 on that play. There will be 11 seconds to go in the ball game. The Golden Eagles are down 42-18, looking for some kind of a positive note to end this game on here on homecoming.
Hey, Golden Eagles trying to end this game here on a positive note. Let's see if they take a shot here. 11 seconds left. Be nice to put some more points on the board to go into next week, but Smith's going to just throw it away there. He takes a shot and hope he's okay. He's slow getting up. That is certainly not what we want to see ending the ball game.
And Smith's going to be helped up by a few of his teammates there. 3 seconds left to go on the clock. And we're going to see Smith exit the game. And number 11, Antrell Key, will come in for this final play of the ball game. 3 seconds to go.
Again, fans, we remind you that
on homecoming.
The Eagles will be on the road next week.
Hey, Golden Eagles might not take that foot off of it here, and they're going to hand it off to Davis. And that'll do it.
And that's
your final score from homecoming, Bernie Patrick Stadium. The Bowdon Red Devils top the BTW Golden Eagles 42-18 as they come in and spoil the festivities here. But a good wake-up call, reality check for the Golden Eagles. They still have a lot of season to go. This was a good team they faced today.
Yeah, the Golden Eagles have nothing to hang their head about. They got to get back on the practice field, get back in the film room, the weight room, and regroup here for the second half of the season.
And it's homecoming, so we're still going to shoot some fireworks here tonight. But
yeah, I'm sure the coaching staff will evaluate this film, and Coach Austin and all his assistant coaches will get these guys the corrections they need, and they will be back ready for region play on Friday at St. James here coming up in the season.
So that'll do it for tonight. Chris Lee along with Al Lee, 3 Lee in the booth. We got Kim Wright producing and Preston Robinson on camera. Good night, happy homecoming, be safe, and we'll join you next time for Golden Eagle football.